Alright, so for everyone who's going to do this, this is very important. I'm going to start this video off by saying probably the most important piece of information you'll need. And that is, for the clutch switch, here's what I thought. You need to wire the clutch switch every possible orientation way, whatever. That is incorrect. You don't need to wire the clutch switch up at all. If you're going from automatic to manual, if you're going from 5-speed to 6, well, if you have a 5-speed, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're running an auto ECU or manual ECU, this works. There is a wire on your, see if I can find it. If you look at your shift link or gear selector plug, so typically you're going to have a black and purple wire right here. Unfortunately, I didn't have that, and that's why I was tracing all these problems, because I'll put in a video up here. The car just wouldn't start for like 6 tries. The car would not start. So I was told to maintain your factory grounds from all your harnesses from the automatic transmission. Don't do that either. So this is the only wire. This purple and blue or purple and black wire, this is the only wire that you ground out. Do not ground anything else out. Do not worry about any other wires. Just take this one off the gear selector harness, and I have mine grounded to the transmission right here. I'll probably change that because I don't really like how that is, but this is just how I temporarily got the car to start. What I'm gonna do now is take the battery back out. I'm going to remove all the wires that I don't need. I'm gonna cut everything, tape it up so it's out of the way, it's not hitting anything, and it's not loose. Get the clutch wires out of the way because I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna get everything pretty much put back together. Yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on it. I just stepped on something. So I've got the wire that's supposed to be grounded out right here. So I'm gonna take all these wires that are just extra and I'm gonna basically just snip them. Because all these wires aren't gonna be used anymore. So I don't feel bad about it. Not one bit. They're all transmission harnesses. All right. Pro tip, you really never want to do it like this, but I don't have any connectors big enough. So I'm just gonna loop my ground wire around. If you've ever done any electrical work, it's the same way you pretty much ground any other receptacle. Back on, or whatever you use to fasten it, and it'll kind of lock itself in. What I'm gonna do right now is take this tray back out real quick. Basically remove all the wiring that I did for the clutch pedal. So it was 100% unnecessary. Got everything hooked up, coolant's bled. I'm gonna go try to drive it, I guess. I went straight into a stage 2 clutch, so I'll probably stall. So here's just kind of a fun fact. That last clip that I had, I didn't have a first gear. I was actually starting in third, so originally I thought, you know, I pushed it over and it went up and it went into a gear. So I was like, oh, it's first gear, whatever, it's close to third, you know, but there's third.
my shifter cable was not adjusted properly. So every time I went up, I'd basically hit a wall and it wouldn't go into gear. So basically I just lengthened the adjustment a little bit, or added some to it. Now we got first gear, second, third, fourth, and sixth. So I got all gears now. What I need to do now is bleed the coolant. I'm gonna start it up, let it idle for a little bit, and then I'll turn the AC all the way on, because right now I have no AC. It's absolutely terrible.